In this video, I'm going to do a quick wear comparison, first impression sort of thing with the new Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Skin Tint Stick. And I'm gonna compare it with the Eaze Drop's Blurring Skin Tint that I still have. Very little left in this one. This is probably like my third bottle. I got this in the shade 19, same shade as the liquid skin tint. I'm gonna put this on one side and this on the other. So if you wanna see what the Eaze Drop Skin Tint Stick looks like on me compared with the Eaze Drop Liquid Skin Tint, keep watching. So much like the liquid skin tint from Fenty Beauty, the skin stick also claims to be able to blur away pores and to melt into skin and have shades that are very flexible. So right now the shade range is 25 shades, and this is the actual packaging of the stick. Very unique. It's like white, sort of like frosted. I mean, definitely not going to have any trouble finding this in your makeup collection. Most foundation sticks or stick complexion products come in black or darker colors. So yeah, it's like white at the top with gold lettering and design, or copper. And down here on the bottom, it seems to fade into like a, I don't know, like it seems a little bit like the color of the shade, although that is up here. I mean, I like it. I like that it stands out. So this is what it looks like before I take the cap off on the top. There is a cap on the top. So you just take that off. And here it is. Isn't it pretty? Let's talk about how much product you are getting, because I was watching, I don't want to say her name and mess it up, or I don't want to say the wrong name, but I will put the link in my description box below, or the name on the screen. I was watching her review and she turned the tube all the way up so you could see how much product you're getting, which is not much, for $38, and you're getting 9 grams of product. This is what you're getting. Although she did mention, because there's more product down here, I don't know if you can see it, but there's more product, it goes all the way down here. This is what you can see at the top, but there's more product down here. And she mentioned, I believe you get the rest of that product too. If you turn it, ooh, I don't wanna mess this up. I guess you're gonna have to like depot it or whatever, which I think is unfair. I don't think, for me, that doesn't count. I need this to come all the way up for me to be able to use it. That means I gotta go digging around. It's a stick. I'm supposed to just apply it like this. So that's my first con so far without even trying it yet. But that's my only con so far. So let me just swatch this on the back of my hand to see what it looks like. Ooh, that is super smooth. Ooh, hold on. So that's what it looks like. It's very smooth. I like this finish. It's nice powdery kind of smooth finish. Try not to wipe it off. So let me just, and I don't have a whole lot of this left, but I'm gonna swatch a teensy bit next to that. So there's the liquid. And this is looking, the tone is looking different, probably because the finish is different. This looks more, I don't know, browner or more cool tone. The shade 19, I believe, is supposed to be medium deep with neutral undertones. And I did notice when I looked at it on the website, the swatch for the stick, it seemed considerably darker. I know I'm still gonna be able to make it work. Plus which, this is in the stick, it looks different in the stick, but on the back of my hands, once again, this is the liquid, this is the stick. Okay, so I don't really swear by primer that much, but I am going to use primer for the sake of this video. I have one from Il Makiage, their latest poreless base smoothing primer. So I'm just gonna put that in the places where I usually glow, my forehead and the cheek area. I'm gonna just squirt a few pumps. I think that for the stick, it's probably not necessary for me. I mean, I have oily skin and I'm saying that, but I just feel like the finish feels very almost matte friendly. But for the liquid, the primer will probably help. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the stick now on this side of my face. Ooh, it feels so nice. It feels so nice. It literally glides on. Yeah, I like this shade. I knew it was gonna work out, but that's beautiful. It's really nice. I think I'm gonna put just one more layer. This does claim to be medium coverage, but I believe you can build it up. Not that I want it to be a full face, but just a little bit more than this. But I will say just this first layer, it's gorgeous. Cause the more time goes by, I'm looking for a really easy, quick, throw on and go, no makeup or, you know, light makeup look. And I think that this could definitely be it. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit more. I'm gonna put some here. And just one more here. I'm using the light from my window, by the way. I just wanted to give you a better chance of seeing what this looks like in natural light. So hopefully you're seeing my skin the way it really is, as opposed to using the ring light. That is gorgeous. This is so freaking, I love this already. I love it. I love it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the liquid. See how much of this I have left. This is heading into my empties real soon, as you can hear. All right, I think that might be all we're getting out of this one. I think, yeah, that's good. That's pretty close to me. Like, I can't really tell the difference. Again, I'm going to come back. I'm actually going to do a weird test. Hopefully the light is still good. So I'm going to do like maybe 2 or 3 hours and come back to see if this is oxidizing. I never really check to see if the liquid one oxidizes. I don't think it does. I was always happy with the way that it came out. This is gorgeous. I mean, this is why this is my 3rd bottle. I love this skin tint. I don't think that I've tried any other skin tints, and not that I don't want to. I just haven't felt the need to. I'm just gonna do a little more on this side too. Ugh. So good, so natural. I'm gonna use Courage by LYS to bronze. I'm really not gonna do a whole lot, the bronzing. So I do want this to be fairly natural. I just can't believe I've gotten this far without putting concealer on. That is how much I love this. I just feel like it looks great. I could walk right out like this with no concealer, none. That's insane. But I really only use concealer for like brightening, just having that light in the middle. I don't really have issues with dark circles or bags under my eyes. And I'm not judging, not shaming, because I did for sure. Eye cream and gel has helped me a lot. It has helped me a lot, but I want to say, like, perhaps it is the eye cream, but I also just want to say that I feel like beauty standards and darkness under eyes is really very judgmental. Like, some people just have darkness under their eyes. You can choose to cover it if you want or not. It doesn't mean that having dark circles is a bad thing, unless it is directly from you not getting enough sleep or diet or whatever. Then of course, you know, it should be addressed. But sometimes you just have darkness under the eyes, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm running out of my Ride or Die LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn, and I can't even believe I don't have a backup, but this stuff is so great. I don't need that much of it. And I wouldn't have wanted too much for this look anyway. And I guess I'll go ahead and do setting spray as well. I almost feel like I don't need setting spray. But let me just do all of the things that I normally do to give this weird test a fair shot. I'm gonna be setting under my eye and wherever else there's concealer with the Huda Beauty, baking in the shade Blondie. I'm not even gonna use that much powder. I'm just gonna tap into here. There's not even really any powder on the surface, but there's always some powder because this powder is fine. Okay, and I have some lip balm on right now. I'll reapply that in a minute so I can show you what I've been using and then finish up with setting spray. So for my lips, I'm using the Fight or Glow Lip Balm by Naturium in the shade Spritz. This is the recent release of these Fight or Glow lip balms. I have another one in the shade Goji that I keep in the medicine cabinet. This one is the one that goes in my bag. It's the shade, and I love this. This is definitely going into my August favorites. This atomizer is hit or miss. Sometimes it feels like a spray mist, and it doesn't feel that much like a spray mist. It feels like rain, basically. Or sometimes it feels like a hose shooting directly at specific places in my face. So that is the one downside of the Milk Makeup Matte Setting Spray. Other than that, like I said in one of my recent videos, I do like it. Okay, so for mascara, I've been using consistently the e.l.f. Lash and Roll Mascara. e.l.f. is affordable. It's good. It's amazing. And I don't go crazy about lash mascaras. And it's not like I'm crazy about this one, but it's really good for the price. I don't usually reapply mascara, and I've been doing that with this one recently, like putting on more than one coat. I know this is something that people regularly do. I never have. And it makes a huge difference, particularly when I don't wear eyeliner, because it's my thing. I usually do a wingtip liner, but recently I just put on this mascara without liner, and I'm just like, oh shoot, this mascara really does lengthen and make me look like I have lashes. Like, I don't know if you can tell the difference, but yeah, I like it. Yeah, I'm like 50 years late on the whole double coating mascara thing. Although initially I probably steered away from it because I was afraid of looking like a raccoon. This does not do that though. It's good. That is it. This is my final look. This is the Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Skin Tint Stick on this side, and this is the original Skin Tint Liquid on this side. Right now, I can't tell a difference at all. I think both sides look amazing. I think the finish is gorgeous. I think the skin is skinning. I think it's beautiful. In a couple of hours or so, let's see where we're at. So yeah, you can see my oils breaking through, my natural oilies. I have oily skin, but the finish is still so gorgeous. The match is still so amazing. I just brought a wrinkled Kleenex here to just see how much dabbing I need to bring everything back. Man, my forehead is shiny. Yeah, I like this. Like, I didn't expect for my natural oils not to break out. I think this is freaking fantastic. I mean, I would still buy the liquid one, I think, but I would do either or. And I definitely see me repurchasing this stick. I think they're both like equally beautiful. I really cannot tell the difference. Let me know in the comment section down below, if you please, if you feel like there is a difference in the two different versions of this skin tint. So it's not completely matte, and it's definitely not dewy. It's a soft blur. It's like soft matte, kind of like her foundation, the first foundation, which I loved. I love that kind of finish. I love the soft blur, soft matte, but skin-like finish. This is delivering all of it. So I'm like, $38, definitely still too high. And I'll tell you what my experience is when I get to the end of this, which I fear will be sooner than later, because I'm wearing this immediately. Why would I be wearing anything else? It's hot. It's disgusting out. I want to wear minimal makeup, and this is like the most minimal I can do. My feeling about this is that I absolutely love it and would definitely recommend it. I wish that it was more affordable, but I just feel like it backs up the claim, so it's kind of worth it, except could be more worth it. But if you have never tried the liquid skin tint, I would say just try this first and see how you feel about it. I get a lot of use out of the liquid one. That doesn't go fast for me. I don't use it all the time. This is something I will let you know, but I think I'm just gonna use this consecutively for a little bit, you know, and try not to let it like run out too quickly. But it's hard for me when I find something that is really quick. And I mean, look, between this and the LYS bronzer stick, that's pretty much my whole face. I just need those two things, some powder, a brow pencil, mascara, and that's like this is what I'm moving towards in my life. Just quick, make it look like you did something when you really didn't, and light and natural looking, right? Cause like, I can get glam for glam moments, but the majority of my moments, I just want this face. I just want this face, or no makeup at all. That's where we're at. So I feel like this really achieves that for me. And if you're moving towards that path in your makeup life, I would absolutely recommend this. I recommend both. I love both. But if you have never tried the skin tint, the liquid one, this is out. give this a try. Give this a try. So that is it for me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy content like this and you want to see more from me whenever I drop a video on my channel. Please also remember to click on the thumbs up button if you like this video. Show me your likes, and I hope to see you in my next video real soon. Bye.